I say it doesn't matter. It matters most of all.
Yo sé que me estarán envidiando. Por supuesto, les prometí que iba a venir a Australia. ¿A dónde? A Hayman, a la barrera de coral. Es un paraíso, tenemos este mar y lo más importante, estamos en un hotel de Leading Hotel of the World.
Well, welcome to Hayman. As I said, you've welcomed to paradise, so thank you for that. Again, Hayman is one of the only islands in the Whitsundays, 74 islands that's actually inhabitable. And the Whitsundays was rated by Travel and Leisure as the top island group in the world last year. So you've come to the right place in Australia. Hayman is the 210 rooms, again located on 4 square kilometres of private island. It is completely exclusive and private, which means only guests can live and come here to the island, which we think is very important. Hayman has been celebrating 62 years this year, which is very exciting. It was discovered by Thomas Cook, and it was named after one of his navigators back in 1867. One of the most important aspects is that as we celebrate our 62nd year is that Hayman is probably the most iconic hospitality destination in Australia. It's the most awarded, most rewarded hotel here in this part of the world. So it's very exciting to have you here.
¿Qué actividades hay dentro de lo que es el hotel y las islas?
Well, again, the area, as I said, the Whitsundays is one of the most important areas in Australia. Again, it's known for its sailing and, of course, known for the largest living wonder of the world, which is the Great Barrier Reef. We're the closest island to the Great Barrier Reef, so we're what we call on the outer reef. And again, the reef and coral in and around the island is actually just as spectacular into the outer reef as well. So again, it's a wonderful diving, fishing and snorkeling exploration here on Hayman. So one of the real important aspects of why people come here is the beaches, the snorkeling, the access to nature and the fishes. We have rock wallabies here on the island, the myriad of birds that come here, but it is a true connection with one of the world's greatest wonders, which is, of course, the Great Barrier Reef.
La parte gastronómica, que es muy atractiva.
Well, people obviously don't come to Hayman just for the Great Barrier Reef. One of the things that we've created here is what we call a gastronomic destination. We're very proud of our culinary artistry. We have 4 signature restaurants: Italian, Oriental, Contemporary Australian and seafood. We also have 2 signature bars, and we also say that the 5th bar and restaurant for the island is the island itself, which means you can dine anywhere in and around the island, making it a true gastronomic paradise. In addition to that, we obviously focus on our activities. One of the really great things got 4 or 5 very distinct guests that come here. First of all, the guests that come for romance. Again, it is one of the most beautiful islands, as you can see. So people come here. We're very popular honeymoon and, of course, wedding destinations. We do about 70 weddings a year. And again, you have the choice of the beach, our beautiful gardens, and of course we have our own chapel at the top of the hill, which is again a special place in its own. Then we have the families, and again, very much families coming through here. America, Europe is very important to us in terms of markets, and we see a lot of the tri-generationals come down, again, grandfathers, daughters and the grandchildren coming through. A real array, the big family. And again, we have we have activities for the little ones, 0 to 4. Then we have our Hayman Ranger program, and then we have for the teenagers, we have the Learn to Adventures. And then we also have the people that just want to come and get away. They come and relax and sort of lie on the beach and do absolutely nothing and enjoy all the great food and beverage we have. So again, it's a great place to come and go. You can't be bored. There's something for everyone.
Muchísimas gracias. Y ahora, para el turista argentino que nos sigue y el pasajero exigente argentino que llega a Hayman.
Thank you very much. We hope to see everyone come and see us here on Hayman, and again, we look forward to hosting you soon. Have a great day.
Gracias.
Thank you. Gracias.
Watching you grow and going through the changes in your life. That's how I know I'll always want to be there.
Usted va a soñar con este jardín. No puede creerlo. Si en su casa tiene, aunque sea un balcón, que algún jardinero tan especializado como DAC nos informe qué podemos poner de todas estas excéntricas y realmente exóticas variedades. Doug, how are you?
Good, thank you. Yourself?
The very important garden of Hainan.
Certainly, since our two cyclones earlier this year, a tremendous amount of work has gone into re-establishing the overall landscape. And within our 17 hectares of landscaped areas, we've planted well over 36,000 new plants into the overall landscape, which included a diverse range of trees, shrubs, orchids, bromeliads, and a lot of heliconia species. Certainly now Hainan has a botanical status in that we have well over 463 different species of plants within our landscape area. You only need 325 species of plants to have a botanical status, so we way exceed and supersede our botanical status. Certainly within our landscape environment and our department, we have 16 full-time gardeners, landscapers that look after the 17 hectares of irrigated.
¿Cuántas personas trabajan para mantener, no se puede decir jardín, es mucho más, ¿no?, que un jardín de esta isla? How many persons?
We have a total of 16 people that work within the whole landscape and island environment. That's the entire island, not just within the resort. People to maintain all the bushwalking trails, people to maintain all the water features and the pond systems, people to maintain the irrigation system, and then people to maintain each area of the resort within the landscape area. So a total of 16 people that are responsible for looking after the landscape.
Babe, I couldn't even find the door. I couldn't even see the floor. I'd be sad and blue if not for you.
We have roughly 7 resident bird species on the island, namely the cockatoos, the pheasant cuckoos, the beautiful colourful rainbow lorikeets that you see flying around, the ducks, the curlews, and of course the kookaburra, which is very synonymous with any Australian wildlife animal. But yeah, roughly seven birds species that are on the island permanently and full time. We still have a lot of migratory birds that are travelling around the world that quite often stop over on Hainan for a rest in a recoup before they fly off again to other parts of the world.
¿Cuál es su especie preferida, como planta, como árbol o como zona dentro del hotel?
It's quite ironic because a lot of my preferred plant material within our subtropical environment are South American plant species, the likes of the bromeliads, orchid species, the big heliconias, lovely colourful lobster claw flowers, and generally all the different species of palms that we have on the island.
Muchas gracias y vamos a recorrer esta selva lindísima y este gran trabajo que ha hecho para Hainan.
Absolute pleasure. Please enjoy your stay. Thank you.